So once we finish below the horseshoe, then you're going to have this wedge shape where it kind of has a little mushroom. This is the 45, and when you hold the angle out, that's where the weight's going to be. Now we're going to take above the horseshoe and connect it with this 45 below. So bring your hair down at the top. Let's start with the radial part. And we're going to do the back first. Ensure your radial part's even on both sides. And then we're going to take pie sections that will actually connect to the underlying diagonal forward. So let's start here in the middle. We're still going to comb it the same way on the left side. And if your doll or your client has previous layers, then you may not have much to cut here. But we're doing the same technique. We're doing pivoting radials, but we're pulling it straight out at 90 degrees. And we are connecting this graduated line. So this hair on top will actually start dragging forward. Still traveling. 90 from the head shape. No over direction. Continue that line. It's going to be real easy to start wanting to round this line. We do not want to do that. My last section here. Pull it 90 from the head shape. And if you see, as I hold this out, how that 45 continues and this hair starts over directing downward to create more weight through there. I'm going to do the same on the opposite side, doing pivoting radials. My fingertips are pointed down now. Keep the same angle. Come up. Continue that graduated line. It's going to keep increasing length toward the top. Take half of your section, half an inch, move it forward, add a half an inch to it. Continue around. Pull this straight out on top of the section and cut that upward. And you can go through and check it horizontally, or you can look and see also that your mushroom is getting a little thicker here. Now we're going to continue into the front left. We're going to take diagonal forward sections. But we're still going to pull it straight out from the head at 90 degrees. The top part is going to be over directed. Think about your comb and this coming down like 45. Take a little less so you can see. The first diagonal is going to encompass that last pivoting radial. See how that line continues down? We do not pivot the front. They are parallel diagonal forwards. Take a half what you cut, move it forward, and you're going to hold it down, over direct it down to the previous graduated line and connect. Connecting the line there. And on your client, or if you feel like your mannequin, you can actually kind of over direct that back if you want, like this. So you can leave some length there. Or if you know your mannequin is not going to need that, then you could actually just bring it straight out and cut that line. you see how I have the wedge building shape there. Let's do the same thing on this side. Diagonal forwards. Connect it. For the previous guide from the pivoting radial section. Your fingertips are pointed down. Keeping this hair straight out at 90 degrees from the head shape. And cut. Take half of your section, half an inch, move it forward. Do not raise this above the head shape. Keep your fingertips down. Last section here. And slightly over direct it for the recession. And now I have this little mushroom wedge all the way around. And once we get into the last top section, we're going to alleviate some of that wedge by putting a square layer on top and do some texturizing technique. Okay.